And welcome back to another episode of the AMA Entertainment TV Network. I'm your host for this evening. I go by the Visual Goat, and today we have a very special guest in the building. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but this young lady that we got on the show today, like she making waves. You know what I'm saying? If you living under a rock and you just ain't really tuned in to know who she is and what she got going on, something wrong with you for real. But I'm gonna let her introduce herself because can't nobody introduce the lovely Lady Lace like she can introduce herself. So, Miss Lace, how you doing today? First of all,
Great. And yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm still living, so I'm doing as great as I can be. So
Right. Glad
uh,
to be seen.
for sure. So, can you let these people that don't know who you are let them know who you are and what you do?
All right. Well, I am Lady Lace from Huntsville, North Alabama. Been doing music for, I guess I could say since I was middle school. Started writing. So I do hip hop, R&B, pop. I consider myself music because I just like it all.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And people start learning as they start looking you up after this interview because it's a lot of stuff that goes into Lady Lace, who she is, and how successful and talented that you are. So let's dive into that. You said you started recording music, or was it just started writing music in middle school, right?
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
so what was your what was your inspiration to make you wanna do this?
Um, the attention that it got, I could actually move a room. I could make people stop talking. It was the reaction that you can get out of music, and I always provide a good positive message in my music, or a family oriented setting, or fun setting. So I can create a party. So it was nice to know that I can engage with people, and we all on one accord, not even knowing each other, have a good time together.
Yeah, that's always good. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, you know, produce music that changes people's moods. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It helps them. It might help them get through a bad time or so on and so forth. Like that's so therapeutic. You know what I mean? So for
Hmm.
you to be able to create content like that definitely is amazing for sure. So do you have so I know I'm kind of skipping around a little bit. Do you have anything like coming out here recently that people can be on the lookout for?
Yes, we got a single called Good Jug. We have released it, but we're thinking that we can put a heavier push behind it this new summer coming in. It's getting good response off of the internet. We got almost 400,000, well, over 400,000 views on just the audio. So we're just trying to we just need a good motion with it. So we got that going on. I also got a feature with Super King Big Pope that's going to be dropping. I don't know quite when, but I'm very excited about it. I'm not going to spoil his surprise, but um, I'm sure that the industry is going to love what he does with his music, and I was so thankful to be a part of it. I was honored, actually. So with that going on, I have other songs that are being considered to be released. I'm trying to be very particular what I put out here. The music game is saturated. It's oversaturated, actually. So I'm not trying to waste my music by just throwing them out there. I want to make sure that it's going to get a good wave behind it. But pretty much it's just creating and features with different artists and just seeing where it goes.
Okay, okay. Sounds definitely like a plan. You know, I know myself. I'm looking forward to it because I already know the type of talent that you have and the type of music that you do, and it's of course it's one of a kind. So I know myself. I'm looking forward to it. These other people that might not know who you is, they need to go ahead and look you up right now because once they see, then they understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Um,
Indeed, indeed.
yes, for sure, for sure. Um, so like also, before we dive into a couple more questions, go ahead and let the people know where they can find you on social media because like maybe they're in their phones right now, like, dang, where can I find that? So I can go ahead and look this music up and all that. Let them know where they can find you.
Right. Social media, all my social media basically is Lady Lace first, LadyLace 1ST. If you're looking for humorous content, family oriented content, and music, of course, I think I got a good little channel that is relatable to everyday life with people. So please come and join me every day through my journey of life.
Okay, okay. Um, why the name Lady Lace? Let them know that right quick.
I was working with a group of individuals. They call themselves I, male rap artist from Yonkers, New York, and the other was from Mobile. I love them, Sonny and Savani. I have to give a shout out to them. But anyway, they would always ask me to do features with them. I would either sing a hook or do like some melodic riffs behind their verses, or I'd write a rap verse, and they started saying, "Hey, come and lace this track. Come and lace this track." And I was like, okay. Then they was like, okay, we like the way you lace this track, and so we're gonna call you Lace. And so that's where it came from. And I was ordained the name Lady Lace through Sonny and Savani, because they love what I do to music. I think the voice is a instrument, and even if I got to beatbox or whistle or whatever it takes to get the point across that I am a creator, then I get it done on a track. And so I respect that, and it hung on. And I love being laced.
Yeah, I mean it definitely fits for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
I've been in the studio with you, so I know how you get down. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
In
hey,
the moment.
people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna dive into the award show questions right quick before we get about here.
Okay, cool.
So, I guess tell me first, like, how long have you known about the Alabama Music Award show?
Since the very first.
Okay,
Since the
okay,
very first. I used to
okay,
network the Ron White record pool back in the day, and they had it at Mike's Crossroads in Birmingham. Um, I think it was maybe like quarterly he did it, but anyway, I was out there at every one of them. And it's just like all the people that were there that was trying to get something done eventually started branching out and getting things done. I met Trans Lee while I was out there. You see, he's doing something. Kevin Tucker, the guy that he just went viral on social media with his song "Big Dog." I met them there. So these people have branched out and they're starting to do things. And there was an individual there, Zeus Entertainment. He was there and he was pushing his artists, and this is what he's branched out and he started doing. So I've been keeping up with each person and seeing them grow, and that's how I became established and well versed with it.
okay, okay. Um, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, just me knowing your talent and everything that you bring to the table, I'm pretty sure you done been nominated or probably even won awards or whatever. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I had the Bama's most grinding female artist, and then I had upcoming R&B artists, and just nominated year after year. I even made it to the hip hop category for female upcoming female rap artist. It does give its recognition, and I've appreciated that just through the nominations alone. Yeah, you'd love to win every time, but I did take my awards home, and I still have them to this day. Yeah, if I know you're gonna ask about that, I would have had them.
Trust me, I got mine right here. You know what I'm saying? But but anyway, okay. So can you tell artists that are watching this, give them a reason or two or three or how many of you have of why they should uh try to come be a part of the Alabama Music Award show?
um, it is very important because everybody in that building, they came for new music. They're not looking for what's already out there. They're looking for new entertainment. Anybody that you bump into, they're either going to be an artist, some type of exec, some type of videographer, musician, DJ, sound person. These are people that are driven just like artists. They have a passion for the music, and they're traveling, taking time off, getting hotel rooms. Anybody that's gonna come get a hotel room, I'm finna come and associate with you because you're serious about it. And That's the bottom line. The people that's in the building are serious about it. You can meet people from every genre, rock, hip hop, R&B, gospel. They've even added spoken word in there now. So I mean, it's just they even have for modeling too. You can find people to appear in your videos if you're a music artist. I mean, if you're an artist and you need someone in your video, you can find models that's out there. So it's just environment built for upcoming artists.
Okay. All right. Last question before we wrap things up. What do you what do you feel is the best thing about the Alabama Music Award show?
The recognition. It's the recognition. It's up to you to get your crowd and your fan base to help you get that award, but it's the recognition. It's putting you on a it's giving you a platform to where anybody that looks at that nomination, if they're gonna Google every artist that's been nominated, then that's one way that you're being looked at. It's the recognition behind it. You're being recognized, for one, and that's your push. You're being invited. That's number two, because then you can come in that building and you can. There's radio stations that you can get interviews with. I've seen 95 7 jams out there all the time. Shout out DJ Stickman. Uh, people are there to help you. Even if you're not nominated, you can still come in, get to know somebody, find out how to be nominated. So it's a platform for recognition and to give artists push and let them know who's down here in Alabama representing the music game.
I agree. And this past year, there was a young lady that came out there and performed, and she won her a distribution deal. I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, but
That right.
people,
Yes.
people need to understand. People need to understand that there's people out there watching, and people come to these award shows. So you get out there and you do your thing. You might can walk away with a label deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yes. So, I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
jumping on today. I appreciate you jumping on today, and
Yes, sir.
I know you have a busy schedule, so I definitely appreciate that. Everybody that's watching, we appreciate you all tuning in to another episode of the AMA Entertainment TV Network, and we'll see you all on the next episode. And we're out.
All
Peace.
right. Thank you.